Tanks are pressurizing for strongback retract. Strongback retract has started. Stage 1 lock load is complete. Stage 2 lock load is complete. Ground gas close up. Falcon 9 is in startup.
LD is go for launch.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 15 seconds. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And liftoff Falcon 9. Go Starlink. Go SpaceX.
vehicle is pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
Power and telemetry nominal.
All right, folks. Papa D here from David Delivers Space. Just wanted to jump in and congratulate SpaceX on another launch. That would be Group 87 Starlink satellites
Falcon
out
9
of
is
Vandenberg.
supersonic. Max Q.
And we just hit the point of maximum aerodynamic pressure in the throttle bucket. They'll back off that throttle a little bit, punch it back up as they pass through max Q, heading towards main engine cutoff, stage separation, and second stage ignition. Those will all be coming in short succession right before the fairing separation.
MVAC shield has started.
And they are dropping some of that liquid oxygen into the pumps to avoid shock once those engines are ignited on stage 2. Everything's looking nominal. Telemetry looks good. Everything is online. Falcon 9 engines on stage 1 are burning straight and hot. Coming up here in a few seconds on MECO and stage 7. Great shot of
Main engine
stage
cutoff.
separation here.
Stage separation confirmed.
There you go, stage separation. Great pictures, of course. Thank you to
MVAC
SpaceX,
ignition.
as usual, for the great video and the opportunity to share that with you all. Grid fins are opening up now. Of course, that will provide the steering of stage 1 as it comes back in for a landing. Of course, the drone ship today will be, of course, I Still Love You, just
Both
off the
stages
coast
are on nominal trajectories.
in the Pacific. Got a nominal
Fairing
call on
separation
trajectories,
confirmed.
and fairing separation is a go. Cost on that fairing separation recovery. See if we can see any pictures coming of the fairings as they drop. Sometimes you can. But that is about a $6 million nut. $3 million per side. They're recovered, cleaned up, and reused. All part of the reusability of the rocket that SpaceX is now famously known for. Stage 1 is looking good. It's beginning its flip maneuver. You'll see those cold gas thrusters puffing as it's orienting itself down towards its landing zone. Once stage 1, of course, hits the thicker part of the atmosphere, those grid fins will take over and be the primary control force to steer the stage down for a landing. Very cloudy day in California. I'm glad they could get the launch off. A couple minutes here, we'll be coming up on the entry burn. That'll be the center 3 engines on the core, stage 1 core. Those 3 engines will burn for a very short period of time, but that'll begin the process of the first stage maneuvering itself down for a landing. I want to just say a quick thanks before the end of the broadcast. Thank you to the subscribers I've got out there. Been great to me. Appreciate every one of you. If you're not a subscriber, please feel free to look around. If you see something you like, please subscribe, ring the bell so you can be notified of any future offerings from the channel. Please like and share. That all helps tremendously. Gets us the ability to get out there a little bit further and get our message out. And as a subscriber, be a member of the team here. Looks like we got about 30 seconds or so until the entry burn.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Right on time. Entry burn has begun. Like I said, it's not a very long burn, but you see the altitude starting to burn off quite significantly, along with the speed. And as stage 1 comes through that thicker part of the atmosphere.
Stage 1 entry burn shutdown.
All right, we've shut down that thicker part of the atmosphere. Now the grid fins will take over after we should be receiving the call.
Stage 1 trajectory nominal.
Going subsonic.
Stage 1 FTS has safed.
It is the flight termination system. They're safing that in preparation for the landing, so we don't have any mishaps with respect to the explosives carried on board in the event of a abort and destruction need. That has all passed now.
Stage 2 FTS has safed.
Stage 1 transonic.
And there's the call. If you were out there over the Pacific right now or on a boat out there, you'd have heard the sonic boom at that point. Coming up on roughly 5 miles in altitude from, of course, I Still Love You. Speed coming up below 1,000 kilometers per hour. We probably won't get a view of the drone ship until very shortly here before landing. Cloud cover's
Stage 2 terminal guidance. Stage 1 landing burn.
Landing burn. That is a single engine. That'll throttle down and begin to throttle up as the landing legs deploy, and the first stage makes its final approach to land. Great shot of the drone ship. There we go.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy.
And it looks like we have another good landing. That is booster 1063 and
Stage 1 landing confirmed.
Launch and recovery. 319th recovery attempt and completion to date. Don't know if we're here to the final call for second stage reaching nominal orbit insertion.
Nominal parking orbit.
There we go. All right, folks, and that is another launch and landing in the books. Again, that is Starlink Group 8-7, booster 1063. Landed on, of course, I Still Love You after launching 20 version 2 minisats into low Earth orbit, or what will be low Earth orbit when they finally are separated from the kick stage there, the second stage. Was landing number, flight and landing number 18. And for those of you that keep track of it like I do, this was a 65-day turnaround on Booster 1. A little bit longer, about twice what we've been seeing. But as a West Coast launch, expectations they had time to ship and then get the booster ready. So at this point, again, thank you to SpaceX for allowing us to carry the coverage, putting that out there for our viewers. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to you subscribers. We appreciate every one of you. If you're not a subscriber, Love to see you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, ring that bell, hit all those YouTube things. Helps us out tremendously. If you want to help support the page and the mission that we're on, and we're trying to bring as much as we possibly can as far as the live and launches and news of the day, which we'll be coming up with more of those with our new podcast that'll be debuting very shortly. But feel free to help us out if you can. Head out to daviddeliverspace.store. That's STORE. Got a lot of cool merch out there. Try to keep it reasonably priced for everybody. And everything that you would consider spending at the store certainly goes to help offset the cost of keeping the channel going and upgrading things and getting that reach out further and further so we can keep bringing you the launches and, again, the special events as they come about. Again, folks, thanks again. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Tuesday, and we'll see you back here for the next launch, which will be Starlink 6-59 out of the Cape. That'll be Friday at 7:52 p.m. Head to the channel. Everything is listed there. Hit the notify button. You'll get notified. Thanks again. It's Papa D. Have a great day, and see you at the next launch.